Great day, parents. Today we're going to take a look at some examples from last night's homework. Here's a sheet here that was turned in. Uh, the students are always asked to show their work. That's how when they do homework and they bring it back, I'm able to help them. Okay, could you do it all the way? Where did you get stuck? This is giving me no information, okay, other than them just guessing or just circling to look like they did homework. I don't know. Okay, so let's work out A right here, okay? And this says a gardener has an equal number of tomato plants in 4 different fields on her farm. Which choice could be the total number of plants? So when we're thinking about keywords here, one thing I asked the kids look for keywords equal number. Another thing, they only gave us one number. They said it was 4 different fields. And they said which choice could be the total number of plants. We know when we're looking for the total number of plants, that is often screaming a division problem. Okay? It can be a subtraction problem. However, we know, and I have told the students, we're not going to be asked to add or subtract small numbers with 4 and these little numbers here. It's always in the thousands in 4th grade and up. Okay? So we are going to divide. And remember, they have to have an equal number. So with that equal number being said, that means they're looking for a quotient with no remainder, nothing left over. So there are equal groups all the way. So we're going to do 4 divided into 99. This is also helping with division too. So 4 is our divisor. So I'm going to do my multiples of 4. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28. 32, 36, 40, 44, 48. Okay, this is 9. Is this number more than 4? It is. So where can I stop? I cannot go over 9. So I'm going to stop at 8. How many did I go down? 1, 2. When these two numbers are different, we have to subtract them. So minus 8, that gives me 1. And now that 1 is going over to my 19. Okay? Now, as I talked with the kids today, we don't need to go any further because we cannot have a remainder. 19 is not over here, so I know 4 is not going to go into 19 equally. Okay? So this automatically eliminates A. Okay? So basically on the test, they don't need to finish wasting time finishing this out. They already know it's going to be a remainder. So I'm going to leave my multiples here. Now I'm going to go to 4 into 89. I'm going to use choice B. Okay, 4 can go into 8 2 times. 1, 2. 4 does not go into 9, so I know B is not the answer because it's also going to give me a remainder. Now I have 4 into 357. 4 can't go under 3. That's not possible, so I do an automatic 0. And now I move that 3 over. Now it's 35. How many times will 4 go under 35 without going over? The closest I can get is 32. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These two numbers are different, so I subtract. If they're the same, that means I stop and go to the next number. 3 goes here. 4 times nothing gives me exactly 37, so I know C is also not the answer. Okay? So now we're going to go to D, which is 4 into 356. I still have my multiples of 4. 4 cannot go into 3, automatic 0. Closest I can get is 32, and I went down 8. The numbers are different, remember, so they are subtracting. 3 goes over here. Do I have a 36? I do indeed. 9 goes on top. So our answer here is 356. Okay? So that's helping the students out with that one. Let's go to another one that we had in class. And I think this was the most missed on homework. So let's look closely on how we're going to dissect this one. and that is our number 4. It says, there are twice as many women on a bus as there are men. There are 24 women on the bus. What is the total number of men and women on the bus? So the first thing they know when you're comparing two things is we have to label our work. Okay? So the first comparison they talk about is women and then men. So I'm going to do the W for women, the M for men. And I'm going to go back to that first sentence. There are twice as many women on the bus as there are men. Based on that, who's going to have more, the women or the men? It's going to be the women because it says twice as many women. So we're going to put a check on women. So we know our answer for women must be bigger than our answer for men. That's crucial. Okay, now it's twice as many. So twice we know means 2. So we're going to do 2 times out in the middle, out to the side. Second sentence, there are 24 women on the bus. So I know how many women now is 24. Now I go to my next sentence. What is the total number of men and women on the bus? So we don't know the men yet. So we're going to do a variable. That's our unknown. We don't know our answer yet. And it also asks for the total. So I'm going to put the variable B, and I'm going to write total. This is what we're looking for. Okay? So we know our variable A must be smaller than 24. So of course we can't do 24 times 2. Notice that answer is here. They want to make sure, did they check which one? That's why it's so crucial to label it. Okay? So we know it can't be 48. We know it can't be 72. We know it can't be 36 by default. Okay? The number of men. Okay? So it is 12. But let me show you how we got 12 in case there was a number smaller than 24. You're going to do your multiples of 2, and we're going to stop at 24. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. Now I'm going to count down. How many multiples did I have to write? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's where the 12 comes from. Or your scholar may have chose to divide 2 into 24. Or 2 goes into 2 one time. 2 goes into 4 2 times. So either way, they would have gotten 12. Now we have to do the total. Okay? Now some may have just gotten 12 if they did not label the whole problem to know you also had to have the total. Okay? Make sure we got it all in view. So now I'm going to do my 24, which is my women, 12, which are the men, and our total is 36. So the answer for this problem is 36. Okay? So let's quickly go to number 2, which is a very similar problem to that one. Let me scoot it down just a bit. And it says, yesterday Amaryllis read 6 pages of her book. Today she has read 7 times as many pages as yesterday. How many pages did Amaryllis read? Okay, so let's look. I'm going to label it. What 2 things am I comparing? Yesterday and today. Okay, go to my first sentence. Yesterday, Amaryllis read 6 pages of her book. So yesterday, I know I'm going to put 6. The next sentence. Today, she has read 7 times as many books as she did yesterday. So today, she read 7 times as many yesterday. So I know today's answer is going to be bigger. Okay? And how many times? 7 times. Next sentence. How many pages did Amaryllis read today? Well, we don't know that yet. So we're going to put our variable. That's the unknown. We don't know that yet. Okay? Now we're ready to solve. We know that today's answer is going to be bigger than yesterday. And it's 6 times 7. So we are going to multiply that. And that is our 42. And so the answer for this one is 42. Okay? So I thank you for watching, and make sure that please make sure that your kids are working their problems and things out, and not just circling answers. Okay, because this here lets me think they either randomly just answered it, or they thought 6 times 7 was 48. But that's not helping me teach them better when they're just circling just to show that they're done. Okay. Thank you so much for your help. I hope this video helps. Have a good day.